We've once again come to the part of the show everybody has been waiting for, and it's indeed our lifestyle segment. For those who still don't know what it's all about, we'll look at everything on and off the pitch, profiling legends in the sporting fraternity, shining the light on rising stars, and so much more. Obviously, with none other than the sports don, Malwandla Hlekane. Malwandla spent his day at the Arthur Ashe Tennis Center in Soweto, catching up Nopra Opantuping, who runs a tennis academy training young hopefuls. Asbabon.
Absheni, Riperele, welcome to another great edition of Indeed Dlala Mzansi. It is the lifestyle section. You know, when you see me, it's all about lifestyle, it's all about fun. Today we're at Arthur Ashe Stadium, Coach above, looking at the upcoming talent in South Africa. Some guys getting scholarships here, some guys being coached to be trained and to be the next best in South Africa. Obviously, you guys come here every week. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you guys do and you know, the tennis coaching Arthur Ashe?
We do is we train kids on regular basis, on daily basis actually, from Monday to Friday when they come from school. And then we do have schools that come here for lessons. And then we also here on weekends.
Sure.
So weekends normally, as you can see today, we have kids that come from the community for lessons, and then they come here between the morning hours until around lunchtime.
Sure.
I was traveling with the SA team.
Sure.
Yes, Amazon 5 games. So we're traveling to Angola. So yes, and then we were representing South Africa in terms of tennis.
How much goals here to like what goals do you guys have like with tennis, and how do you guys plan to take it forward?
Our goals is to make sure, especially that's why tennis it's a rest sport, especially like us. So normally what we do, we try to introduce the tennis, and we want to see, especially one of the black kids, Dlala abroad, which we had abanye kuti they managed to participate abroad. So which yes, at the moment this is our goal, and then obviously with the program that we have, I think it's achievable. Yes. I'm holding here a Wilson racket. A racket normally it has strings. This is the head, the throat, and the grip. Yes, this is where you grip your racket. This is where you hit your ball. And then this is a dependent device. Normally less is a holder absorber vibration here racket. That's why I mean I'm faggy on. Yes.
In terms of a relationship of when I know who Coach Opa, like what has your guys' relationship been like, you know, from the start to you know this date?
It's been tough because as you can see, it's only the two of us. So obviously we need to have a program that is sustainable. And then we have stages. As you can see, this is the red court. This is where they start. And then after here we have orange and green. And then also have elite players. So obviously with me and Opa, so we have a mountain that we need to climb.
You can think of, I think, and just to see what his views are, and you know, but I really appreciate you guys' time and you know the great work that you guys are doing here.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, Coach. So we just spoke to Coach Thabo with Ame with the development side, and then obviously now we move over to you know the elites and the players that have moved up the ranks. Can you just elaborate on you know your involvement in you know the academy?
You know what's happening here? It's very interesting because we start the beginner player from nowhere up until they reach an elite stage.
What is it that you would like to say to the community, you know, in terms of helping them engage in tennis? Like, obviously, you know, those situations where parents don't come and support their kids, where, you know, you need it.
Definitely.
Sometimes they can't, you know, what can you say as a coach?
Our black parents, you know, they're not supportive like the white parents. You see, when you go to tournaments, you see the white parents, even the one that, you know, drink their beers or whatever, they bring their cooler bags, they sit around there, they cheer their kids. When the kids come off the court, they give them some drink, they cheer them up. You know, it motivates the child, you know. And I'm saying back again to the local business guys around here. I'm talking the Checkers, the Woolworths, you name them, all those small business guys. They must plow back to the community, you know. I mean, it's for the good of our kids. So I'm saying, please, please, guys, let's work together and build and show the world that we can do it.
As you guys can see, we just spent the day here at Arthur Ashe, you know, looking at upcoming talent in the South African community, you know, spending the day, me getting trained to become one of the best, you know. But we do appreciate, you know, what everyone is doing here at Arthur Ashe, you know, to increase the talent in South Africa and to, you know, make South African tennis better. Thank you for staying with us. Back to Vuyo in studio.
It's always good seeing a crop of young talent booming in the townships, particularly in the field of tennis. We just want to say bra open to being halala to you for your contribution in what you're doing in tennis in the township. Anyway, let's take a look at some of the fixtures we have for you this week. Now we move on to a more exciting part of our show, the trivia. Now we recap on last week's trivia. Now we asked you who are the defending champions of the varsity football tournament, and of course that is TUT. But now the trivia for this week, we ask you which SA cricketer reached his 1,000 test runs milestone. Do make sure you engage with us on our social media pages, on Soweto TV channel, and hashtag Dlala Mzansi trivia. Vuyo, it's the NBA weekend. I'm so excited. Are you looking forward to seeing some of your favorite players?
Definitely. If I get the chance to actually speak to the guys as well, which we will get. I mean, your Dirk Nowitzki's, I don't want to show off to the guys that, you know, will be speaking to them. So your Dirk Nowitzki's, actually bigger than anything else, I'm waiting for Saturday for the big game. But everything that is going to be happening during the week with the coaching clinics that are going to be happening in and around the townships as well, I'm excited about that. Hopefully then it will go the game of basketball here, not just South Africa, but in Africa as well.
Oh, very exciting indeed.
Now, unfortunately, we have come to the end of our show. Remember, there are 18 categories to be considered for the Gauteng Sports Awards, with nominations already open until the 8th of August 2017. Nominations will be based on performances or work done between the 1st of July 2016 and the 30th of June 2017. Nominations are also open to the public, and members of the public can download entry forms from the Gauteng Sports Awards website, which is www.gautengsportsawards.co.za. Do continue the conversation with us as well on our social media, but ningakhohlwa to use the hashtag Dlala Mzansi when you send your comments. We'll also like to thank Secretary General of Gauteng Sports, Yasin Lobart, for making the time to join us on the show today. From mina, Vuyo Macoba, Mbali Sigidi, Sithi Mzansi, wozani nizodlala nathi.
Bye.